You already know what it is. It's Bodega Babies.
Yeah, United's Chelsea women. I mean, they dipped for a few games, but they coming back.
They're back.
Yeah, like it's unsustainable. Like they went invincible for the longest time.
Yeah.
Almost close to 2 years. Like
It has to happen.
it has to happen.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, what's good people? Welcome back to the Bodega Babies podcast. Man, it's been a minute. I'm your host. I go by the name Melly. I'm sitting with my boy Dillion.
Yeah, they know.
You want to tell the listeners why we didn't record last week?
Yeah, because United wasn't playing.
Nah. Okay, you want to tell them the real reason? You want to tell them the real reason why we didn't record last week?
That's the real reason, because United wasn't playing. There wasn't a game, so.
Nah.
Sorry guys, a lot happened. I couldn't make it due to some personal reasons. Some MF stole my goddamn phone.
Do you know what? Like, I called Erica and I was
Right.
trying to figure out like where you were at. Like, oh, that's weird. He didn't come back home, but that's not out of the normal.
Yeah.
But like, if you're saying he's not replying, blah blah blah, she said, okay, I'm gonna call one of his friends. He wasn't also picking up, blah 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 blah.
Right.
I'm like, alright, okay. She calls me. I'm like, hey, yo, if you find out,
Let me know.
let me know. If I do before, I'll let you know. I didn't
Right.
hear anything. Erica
Right.
calls me around 10. It's like, he just got home
Yeah.
and he said he lost his phone. In my head, I'm like, what grown-ass man losing a phone? Like, a grown-ass man losing a phone? I'm like...
Bro, what happened was, okay, this is what happened. Like, I plugged it in, and...
In a public place?
Yes.
There
So
you go.
usually
Rookie mistake.
Usually I'm there with the phone, but it was like the people that were around were like people that I know, so I felt like it was safe. So I just stepped out for a minute because some things were happening. I just stepped out for a minute, and as I was
Where was
like,
this?
Oh, Metro C.
Okay.
And I was like, it was like a restaurant type thingy. So I stepped out for a minute, and we were just chatting. I was like, oh, my phone. I went back. The charger was there, but the phone was gone.
Phone was gone.
Phone was gone, bro. I started complaining. I was like, yo, my phone is gone. Everyone's like,
No
what do you
cameras in
mean?
there?
No. And they were like, well, what happened? I was like, yo, just my phone is gone. Someone took my phone. They're like, nah, it's impossible, this and that. And everyone started, became frantic. I became frantic. Everyone became frantic. And they started like accusing each other, you know. I started accusing the last guy that I saw there, and I was like, yo, why are you coming to me? There's every other person here, and you're coming to me. I was like, yo, you're the last person I noticed in there. That's why. And at the end of the day, it was gone, man, and I couldn't do anything. So 2 days later, 3 days later.
Rookie mistake, though.
Yeah, my fault, my bad. That's why.
No, but I also think it's like
I lose guy.
sometimes we think like, I mean, for me personally, Rome is like, it's pretty safe. Like,
you know,
it's
like,
really like
it's not that
it's
bad,
not. We're
though.
not in Brazil.
Exactly. We're not in Nigeria, bro. So
it's pretty safe.
I was like, yo. So, but when that happened, I mean, at the end of the day, I was on 1 or 2, man. I was a little bit, you know, I've been drinking.
You were drinking.
Yeah. So that's why I was kind of loose.
Yeah.
So 2 days later, my friend hit me up and was like, because he does something, he's trying to go into this business of like, he gets phones from here and send them to Nigeria and try to like sell them for hire to make money and all that jazz. Like, so someone hit him up and be like, yo, I have this new phone that I'm trying to sell and whatnot. And it was like, okay, well, what's the phone? It was like, Samsung is Flip, you're gonna like it, this and that. He just smiled because he felt like, yo, that was my phone. You know why I was like, yo, God is on my side, because out of everyone they could have called to like.
So it was your phone.
It was my phone.
Yeah.
So out of everyone they could have called to like, yo, I want to sell a phone. They called my friend.
Yeah.
You know, and so he got there and it was like, yo, bro. This and that, and by the end of the day, I already wait. At the end of the day, I already blocked everything. Like I locked the phone because I was able to use my computer to lock the phone, so no one can access it. And so my friend called me. I was like, yo, he didn't call me. He called Erica, and I was like, yo, bro, this and this happened. And I was like, oh, okay, but I'm already tracking the phone. So before he could get there, I went there, and he was trying to sell it to someone else, because my friend wasn't like available. Was trying to sell it to someone else, and I got there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got there, and I was like, "Yo,
Wait,
that's
wait,
my
but your
phone.
friend is like legitimate business.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. He
Okay.
does like he.
Okay, because he's like people will come to him and want to sell phones to him.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like
He'll buy phones off niggas.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Like for example, if you get a new phone and you're trying to sell your old phone,
Like Swappy.
exactly.
He's a Swappy.
Yeah.
Independent Swappy.
Independent swappy.
Okay,
You know? So I was able to like get to the location before he didn't even know because I don't have a way of communicating. So I got there because I was tracking it with another
The
phone.
tracker.
Yeah, exactly. So I got there and the guy already, the person already bought it from the other guy, right? But I was
How
like,
much?
I don't know how much he got it, but I was like, yo, bro, like
This is my phone.
And it was like, yeah, but I just got it from someone. I was like, bro, yeah, I get it, but it's my phone. I was like, okay, prove it's your phone. I just use my thumb, the thing open and everything. I just like, look, is it possible for me to use my thumb, you know?
Yeah.
So, and he believed me and was like, yo, see, the thing is, I already paid for this and you got to give me something. I was like, yeah, I get it. It's your fault and whatnot. So at the end of the day, I gave him like 50 or 60 bucks. And I was like, all right, cool, no problem.
You're too nice, bro.
Bro,
Me?
there's nothing I can do,
I must
man.
Yo, wait.
Bro, because
When I
it's
read
my
that
phone.
message, I was like, what?
Bro,
I'm like,
let me tell you.
I'm like, this guy's become so white, bro.
Bro, that's
in my
not
head, I'm
because
like,
I wasn't in the position to like, I was so sad because I needed to go to work and I didn't want to like deal back and forth and whatnot. I just didn't want the whole chaos. I was just like, okay, yeah, take the 50 euros and take the 60 euros and give me. That's all I had. And I was like, all right, cool. So we settled the issue. I took my phone and that was it. So I checked. My SIM
card
gone.
was gone.
Yeah. And it was like, and the thing didn't have a SIM when it came to me. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. So
this was at a shop.
it was before the shop. Like it was like
You found it on some random person on the street?
Yes, on the road, bro.
Okay.
On the road.
But how did you wait? Like, was like the tracker was like precise?
The tracker was like, it's in this area.
Okay.
And then when I was on it was like, you're close. You know? So I just saw like this guy and I just suspected it was him and I saw him holding that phone. I was like, yo, bro, what's up? And I was like, oh, what's up? I was like, yo, that's my phone. Straight up, like, that's my phone. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, bro, don't play with me. I'm tracking this shit. And I know
Was
that's
this in
my
English?
phone. Huh? In Italian.
Okay.
And I know that's my phone.
The guy who bought it, was this a black guy or white guy?
No, I think he was a white guy, but he wasn't Italian. It was like, I think like another country, but it wasn't Italian, but we were speaking Italian. And so I took the phone. I was happy. First of all, calm down. I was like, yo, I was so close to like asking my brother to like send me some money to buy a new phone before my friend called me, before I saw like, okay, I was able to track it and whatnot. Even one of my students that I saw on Monday, because there was those kids, the four of them, they are the first class I have on Monday. So they saw me with a different phone that day. It was like, no, what happened to your phone? It's spoiled? I was like, no, someone stole it. And one of the girl was not there. Like, oh, we gotta send this. So they took a picture of my new phone and sent to the other girl. And the other girl was like, oh no, I love that phone. I was like, I know. But so the last kid I have every Monday, it was like, oh, I have an old phone. I can give it to you so you can be using for now and stuff like that. I was like, oh, no worries. It's all good. No worries. Bro, he went searching for the phone. He was like, yeah, but I feel bad. I want to do something. I was like, oh, no worries. It's chill. He looked for it. Bro, the next day he texted me. He was like, oh, Dillion, I found the phone. If you want, you can come get it. I was like, oh, man. I just felt loved, bro. So what happened was then Wednesday, this happened on Tuesday. So Wednesday, I went to, after work, I went to like the Wind store, you know, like the network provider.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I lost my SIM, so I'm trying to retrieve it. They're like, and the thing is, you got to go do a police report and then come back. And I was like, come on, it's not that deep. It's my SIM. It's my name. Like, you can literally, I can give you the number. You can check. I'll show you my documents. You're going to see it's my name. They're like, yeah, I know, but you need a police report. And I was like, damn. So I was like, okay, where can I get it? Is there a police station close by? They said, oh, go to Tiburtino. You can get it there. But I have to come back to Casal Betone, because that's where the thing is. There's no like wind store in Tibutina. But they were like, oh, but there's also another one in Termini. But those ones closed. This was around 8, right? And they were closing
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Alright.
And they were closing by 8:30. But like the one at Termini closed by 9, and then they were like, oh, there's a police at Termini. So I went to the police station at Termini. This motherfucker was like, I went to the wind
By
store.
MF, you mean like the cop?
Yeah.
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 Bruh. You know, middle finger, bruv. But anyway, I went there and I was like, yo, I need to do denuncia. I need to do a police report. And I was like, oh, what happened? I was like, yo, I lost my phone. And
You lost your phone or your phone got stolen?
I don't want to tell them that.
Okay, because
I
it
found
might.
the phone.
Okay.
So there's going to be a whole complicated. They're going to ask too many questions. I didn't want that. I just needed the police to get this thing. So I was like, oh, I told him I lost my SIM and I need the police report together. And the guy was like, and the thing is, we are closed. I was like, what do you mean you're closed? He was like, yeah, we are closed. But you can come back tomorrow. I was like, I'm working tomorrow. What time? And I was like, oh, we're open from morning till 12 a.m. at night. Like you can come in the morning to 12 a.m. we're open. I was like,
you're open now.
We say we're open every day from morning to 12 a.m. at night. I was like, hold up, you're open every day. And it's like, yeah, but you're closed today. It's like, like, what do you mean, I was like, bro, what do you mean you're closed now, but you're open every day till 12? And this was around 9, bro. And it was like, yeah, it is what it is. It was like, but you can go to another police station. So I go to like this one close to, it was between Termini and Cavour, right? It was like a proper police station. So,
proper.
Yeah, proper, bro. Because the other one was like in the Termini station, but it was like a place where you go to report because they do still things a lot better. So, proper police station. I went there and I was like, first the bell, the guy was talking to some shorty, bro. And I was like, alright, cool. He was like, I'm coming. So him and the shorty stepped up. He was like, yo, what do you want? I was like, oh, I need to do a police report. I lost my SIM and I'm trying to get it back because I need a police report to get it. And I was like, and you know what? We're closed. I was like, what do you mean you're closed? This was around 9, bro. What do you mean you're closed? I was like, here, we don't work anymore. We're closed here. I was like, but it's open. Like, it's open. He was like, yeah. And I was like, but the ones that told me to come here. I was like, and the ones that don't know that we're closed. I'm like, how? Bro, he was like, yo, you have to go to the Carabinieri. I was like, but I don't have a SIM. I don't have a way to get there. It was like, yeah, it's just right here. You know the thing I hate about Italians? When they give you direction, they give it to you like you know where it is, you know? They're like, oh, via Dante, you're gonna see it. I'm like, bro, I don't know where via Dante is. I was like, oh man, bro, it's just so stressful. At the end of the day, I just went home. I was like, yo, I can't do with this. I'm gonna go to a police station near my house and get that shit done. And so I went to the first police station near my house, and they were like, oh, this is just for immigrants, so we can't do it here. You have to go to Tivoli. And I was like, oh, bro.
For a police report.
Bro, for police reports, man. And I was like, bro, this is supposed to be like something that's going to take 5-10 minutes to done. And I was like, alright, cool. So I left, and when, mind you, this was by 9, and I have to be at work by 3. That means me leaving my house by 1. This was at around 8, 9 in the morning. So I went to Tivoli, got there 9:45. Bro, there was another guy. While I was waiting for the bus to go to the first police station, right, it was the opposite direction. Then this Nigerian man came to me and was like, oh, where is that? I'm going to the police station at Tivoli and whatnot. I lost my documents, so I need to go do the cabinet. He asked me to go there so I can like fight for denuncia to like police report. I lost my documents so I can be able to renew it. I sent him to the direction. So when I went to there, they asked me to go to that same place. So I got there. And I met the man there again. He said he has been there for 30 minutes. And someone else came as well. I was like, oh, they asked me, what do you want? So I was like, oh, I want to do a police report. They were like, wait here. I was like, okay. And the guys told me he has been there for 30 minutes. I was like, why? They said they didn't even ask him his name. They didn't ask him anything. They just tell him to wait. Bro, it's been 30 minutes, bro. This man has to use the document for a new job on Monday, and he needs the police support basically. So bro, I was there, I'm checking the time, this is past 10 right now, getting to 11, And I had a small phone that I was able to use to call Erica because that was the only number on it. And I called Erica.
That sounds like a drug thing. There's only one number in this phone. Call it an emergency zone.
You know, back when we were kids, we used to memorize numbers.
Yeah,
But
now we don't, bro.
we don't.
I only know my number and my mom's. That's it.
I know my number, bro.
I know
don't
my
even
mom
know
and my
Erica's
mom.
number, bro.
I don't know anyone's number.
You feel me?
Nobody.
So that was the crazy thing. And bro, I was there waiting for an hour before someone else. This man started like sitting on the floor, and then the police guy who asked me was like, "Oh, what's your problem? I told you to wait. Why are you doing all this drama stuff?" In my head, I was like, someone lost his whole life, and you're here trying to be mad that he's not happy that he lost his whole man. And then someone came. I was like, "Oh, sit down." I was like, he asked me what do I want. I said I want to do. He asked the other guy what does he want to say. He wants to do the police report. I asked another wants to do a police report. So basically, the other guy there wants to do a police report for his document, and another man wants to do a police report for his car assurance because of someone hits his car and stuff. And me, I'm there because of a SIM card.
SIM card.
So the guy
Everyone needs police reports for different
Exactly,
things.
bro.
Yeah.
And then we sat down, bro. After 1 hour, at this point, I was like, look, I just called Eric and I was like, yo, I think I'm just going to go to Rome and find the police station to do. He was like, yeah, but Rome then. I was like, yeah, because I'm waiting and you're wasting time and I don't know when they're going to. Bro, 30 minutes later, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Then they called the man because he was the first one. I was like, bro, I told him, I think I'm going to leave because I need to go to work. And I wanted to be here with you so I can help you speak to them in Italian properly. So they take you seriously and just don't waste your time, so they know everything you've lost. And so the man just kept me chatting for like 10 minutes. Then someone told him to come in. So that's 1 hour, 30 minutes of waiting, bro. So he went in and was talking to the police officer. Then he came out again and asked me to come. I was like, oh yeah? I was like, yeah, come talk to them. The policeman says he's going to do you after you finish with me. That should come assist him and so. So I went there, helped him, talk, and then policeman, it was my turn. Before I get to my turn again, another policeman came and they started chatting for 5 minutes.
And
bro.
you can't do anything.
Bro, there's nothing you can do. The only thing I was doing is
You look at the
look
time.
at my time. It was like because I told him I needed to go to work by 1, and so it was like, don't worry, we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it right now. 2 minutes later, he came. 10 minutes.
Lavora Roma. No,
Bro.
dog.
Bro, just for something that took 10 minutes, I waited for almost 1
Over
hour,
2 hours.
40 minutes, bro. That was mad. That was not even the worst of it. I got the police report, went to the weed store.
wrap it up.
I know, man. Bro, the store is nice, though. Went to the weed store. We were sitting...
Weed?
Wind store.
Oh, wind. Yeah.
Wind. The Wind Thread.
Yeah.
My network
Cellular
provider. For
provider.
who don't know, the name of the network provider is Wind. Just like MTN, or Ecolat. So what do you guys use?
Bro, we use MTN, Vodafone. There's different ones.
MTN,
But yeah.
Vodafone. There's also another one we used to use, not Etisalat, but Econet.
I don't know what that is.
Anyhow,
But yeah.
for who knows, that's it. Anyway, I went there and there were like 2 people waiting, and there was this guy. Bro, this guy was just chatting with his friend. It was working, but bro, it's taking a lot of time.
Is that wins?
Wins, bro. Like there were people waiting. There were like 7 people there. There were 3 people in front of me, and this whole win just to get my stuff renewed took another 45 minutes, bro, to an hour. And I was just like,
This is not, you're in Rome now.
No.
Oh, this is back.
Yes,
Okay.
because the Windsor is like 5 minutes away from the police station.
Ah,
I was
okay.
just like,
Let me
quickly
just go.
do
Yeah,
it.
maybe it's gonna be quick and I just leave. Yeah.
So it took more time. But at the end of the day, I was able to do it after. So this whole thing took me approximately 4 hours between like moving from one police station and getting the whole thing done. Just for something that was gonna take 10 to 20 minutes, bro. 4 hours. But at the end of the day, it's all good.
Because
The
once you
boy got
get
his
there, they'll
phone.
be like, Miranda.
Yeah,
After
bro.
Miranda, they.
Man, it was
Crazy,
stressful, bro.
crazy.
But that was the situation. Now your boys.
Now you got your
I
number.
got
Everything's
my number,
good.
I got my phone back because immediately after you were the first person I texted because Aika told me that you called. It was you and then my other friend. I think you met him when I was performing that day when you left. They were the only 2 people that I contacted, right? Because bro, then I got
Like, because when I was hitting you up, I was like, he normally replies, but I wasn't worried because we had communicated on Friday what the plan was.
Exactly.
So I wasn't. But when it came too late, that's when I started hitting up Eric.
Right.
I'm like, yo, what go on here?
Yeah.
And then,
But that was the whole situation. And then I texted Valentina by email. No, by WhatsApp, because my WhatsApp was on the computer.
Yeah.
But I can't be active all the time.
Yeah, on the computer.
Exactly. You know. So I just
imagine Dillion on the metro with the laptop for everything. Hey, he's on the bus. Hello, putting a whole ass computer to the
whole modem in my pocket.
Everything.
Man, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, he told Valentina and let her know of the situation. In case you want to text me, she can email me and whatnot. So that's how we communicated during the week. And I had an event on Friday. I couldn't communicate with anybody till Friday, bro.
So wait, when did you get your SIM? On Friday?
On Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. Bro.
Friday, bro.
Ridiculous. You didn't want to just buy like a new SIM
because
of the context on that
you
thing.
know,
Yeah.
like,
bro, so when you got your phone, was it reset?
No.
Oh, everything was still there.
Bro, I
just needed the
phone.
number
exactly.
to. Okay.
I locked the phone so they couldn't do anything. With it.
Yeah.
You know, that's why.
But like you couldn't like. If you're not in a house with Wi-Fi, you can't use your phone.
Exactly.
So yeah, right.
Exactly.
All
so
right.
I can only access it through Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So that was the situation. But hey, guys, I'm glad you enjoyed my story. You know what? We're gonna make an animation video.
Animation video of this, cause
Oh man.
Mad.
Life in Rome, man.
I'm glad you got it back though. I'm glad you got it back.
Oh, bro, I'm so happy, man. The thing that was most stressful was because the parents. I have some of those parents in WhatsApp groups, and they got my number, and they were always sending me messages, bro. So if I got a new SIM, and I change my number,
starts all over again. Bro. Yeah.
And also the contacts I have back home, like it was just so stressful, man. So I needed it back, but hey, everything is done, now, and we got it. But hey. What's good? Back to the football for why you're all here. I hope you enjoy my story, though. I hope you enjoy the story. That's the situation. Bro. Next time, I'm gonna punch somebody. But anyways.
I told Shorty, like, when I saw your message when you said like you had to pay for you to get your phone back. Right. I told Shorty, I'm like,
you're not gonna do
I'd
that.
never. Like, I'd fight.
Bro, I didn't.
I know, but I get like you just retired. I'm like, me, bro.
Bro, that's the thing. Listen, if
pay
I
for
had
my phone,
bro, if
what
I
are you
had,
talking
if
about?
I had time on my hands, you think I'm gonna do that?
Oh, bro,
Bro,
yeah.
But I don't want to like get into a situation whereby I then have to go to the kids and do something different. I can't. It's not like I can quickly go home, change or do anything. Like I have to go immediately.
Because I thought I'm like, bro, I'd even involve the cops. What are you talking about? But I was like, no. But before I get to cops with too many documents, I'm like, you know what? Let's fight. I unlocked the phone. You're not gonna give it because you bought a stolen phone. What do you think was gonna happen? What do you think was gonna buffer and take the phone and go? What's he gonna do? Report you to the police and say what? You bought a stolen phone. What?
That was.
But that's the type of energy I'm.
Bro,
like when you unlocked the phone, it was in your hands.
Yes,
bro. What? It's mine. Ciao. Arrivederci. Bro, I'm out of here. What?
Nah, man. I had to give him because it wasn't his fault, man. Like he's hustling just like every one of us. So.
And you just got hustled again. Like, bro.
He got hustled again.
You know, he got, like, bro.
At least he got. I'm pretty sure he paid more for it because, bro. Like it's a Samsung Flip 5, my guy. Yeah. But at least he got $50 out of it. So he did lose. It's a lose.
My hard in cash.
Nah, it's a lose for him, man.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
That's the situation, man.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, comments. Let me know what you think about the whole story, and we'll see what we're going.
I think they will call you pussies. Just pussy.
Pull up, throw hands, bro. Pull up. Let me show you a pussy. I'm gonna.
What? Hey yo! I don't even know what to put. Like what?
Get out of here.
Oh my God.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Don't fuck with me, man. I'm big deal for a reason, my guy.
It's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. But in football, bro, because we also want to watch the Spurs game. Yeah. I'm calling it the Spurs game for a reason. But like this weekend, bro. I mean, this week.
Yeah.
Where me and Shorty were sitting down watching The Handmaid's Tale. I don't watch I don't hate watch Arsenal games anymore
Right.
because like every time I do, like they
They
win.
win.
And stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean,
When I
still
put
isn't-
into the like first half, it was 1-0. I'm like,
Right.
2-0. I'm like, conventional. They're gonna win this.
Mhm.
And then I tuned in. I think like after 60, I saw it was 2-1.
Mhm.
I was like, okay, but like they're probably gonna see this out.
Yeah.
And then I saw 2-2. I pressed pause. I started kissing Shorty. She's like, yo, oh God. I'm like, you don't understand this happiness right now, bro. Bro, like, love is nice, right?
Love is nice.
This week I understood that hate is love as well. Like, it feels good, bro. It felt, bro. I was so happy. The whole day, the next day, I was happy. I even told she was like, "What you happy, bro?"
Successful way to watch.
No, I didn't hate watching, just the result, bro. I watched the last 5 minutes. I watched the last 5 minutes of the game after it was 2-2. Bro, I've never felt so much joy from hate. It felt so good, bro. Like, you don't understand. The next day when I was gymming and like I was just laughing by myself, bro. I was like, what is this, bro? I was laughing. I went on to Twitter. Like, bro, I thoroughly enjoyed that draw.
Oh my
The dropping of those points, bro. I was explaining to a kid on Friday,
Right.
bro. I'm like, it's like Roma Lazio, but it's worse. Trust me, it's worse, bro. The happiness, bro, Dillion, bro. Like, you understand? I don't know, like I hate United, but this year I don't care, bro, about
Right.
them too much. Like, it's
Right.
Arsenal.
No, listen. I feel like Arsenal brought the hate on themselves.
No, they
Like,
put it on themselves. They do. I think the
because-
fans, yeah.
Yes, the
the
fans.
fans,
They
yeah.
brought it on themselves because, bro, when they were like, they started making a noise. I was like, bro, you guys haven't won anything, and you're talking like you've been winning trophies, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's
Like,
just they talk too much, bro.
oh my goodness,
Yeah.
bro. And there was a video I was saying, and they were like, if you had to take between Saka, Messi, and Ronaldo, no, I forgot how.
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
they
were
say
like,
soccer. Like, bro,
I'm
come
like,
on. Yeah, I've seen those clips.
Bro,
I've seen
I'm
those
like,
clips.
no, I'm
But I
like,
also think those guys are trolling. I
Exactly,
think they
that-
are
I'm
trolling.
like,
yeah,
nah, come on, you
come
gotta
on,
be
bro.
chill.
Calm
Bro.
down, bro. Calm down.
bro.
Saka hadn't scored since like I think it was November or Jan. Like, Saka's had a
scored in-
terrible season.
Yes,
According to the standard that he set,
Bro,
terrible, bro. Terrible.
They've had more goals by their defender than their attackers.
Than the attackers, yeah. Like, again, like Carragher said it. Like, there's no superstar in that front three.
Yes.
None of that front three makes it into team of the year.
Bro, I've never seen a team that's won their league. This is in the whole league of football, even the league in Nigeria, without having their top striker or
Striker.
their player as like one of the highest goal scorer in that season.
I mean, he's the highest goal scorer for Arsenal at 8.
No, I mean in
but
that
like
season,
in the whole
like,
season. Yeah.
There's no how you're gonna win a trophy without like one of your attackers being like one of the top goal scorers, bro.
So like, even when Scholes was saying like this would be the worst team to, like, it's
is.
proving true right now. Do you know that the last team to win the league with these amount of points was Leicester, and Leicester even had more at this time.
Yes.
Arsenal have less.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So when
And even at that, Jamie Vardy also scored more goals.
Yeah,
He
no
was
one-
on fire.
exact. Did you read today's rubric?
No.
I want you to read it.
Okay.
Read the first topic.
Are Arsenal actually going to bottle that?
What's the point one?
3 bottles plus 3 bottles equals bottles.
Second point?
Bottles exclamation mark plus bottles equals bottles.
Ah, bro. Like, when I was,
Bottles divided by bottles equals bottles.
when I was doing, I'm like, there's no point even, like, what are we going to discuss? It's like, the bottle is like, it's going to bear fruit. Like,
Man.
when they drew, I'm like, it's done.
Bro.
Like, it felt so good. Like, you know what? Like, I don't know who said it this week. I heard this somewhere. Like, he's too conservative. He tries to protect a win too early. There's no reason to come out into that second half and play like you did. You would, bro. This is last point. This is team 20 in the league.
I feel
20.
I feel the tension's getting to them.
I know the pressure.
Like, both the
It's the
players,
pressure. Yeah.
both the coach and whatnot. So
It's getting
by
to
the
them,
game,
bro.
if they score a goal, score 2 goals, they're like,
They just want to
okay,
protect it.
Let's just play
Close up.
safe.
There's no. Why are you doing that against Wolves, bro? Wolves, bro, Wolves. You don't get like this is one of the. Were they worse than Luton? Probably.
Yes.
They probably are worse than Luton, bro, when they were in the league. Bro, this is the one. I'm not gonna say it's the worst, but it's bad. It's so bad. Wolves are so bad, bro.
That's crazy.
They're so bad. Number 1 versus number 20. Number 1 comes out in the second half and tries to protect. What are you protecting? This is supposed to be an exhibition match, bro.
The crazy thing is, I saw like the a Man City, was it a Man City one? A Man City player, I forgot who was saying this, and it was like when we played Arsenal, like he could tell that the difference between us and them was the mentality.
Yes,
because
it's all mentality at this game.
Like they went into that
point,
game
Reggie.
saying, "Okay, we're just gonna take a point. If we're able to draw in City in the Etihad, we're good." And it was Rodri, and Rodri was like, when he saw the mentality of the players, like, okay, he knows they're gonna take the points. He knows they're gonna win because they go into that game just wanting to take a point and be good.
They don't have it up here, bro.
Mentality.
They don't have
winning,
it. They don't have it. They honestly, they do not have it. And you could tell, like at the end of the game, when Jesus went to Mosquera, Wolves' Mosquera.
Yeah.
There's no. Why you want to fight at the end of the game? Why aren't you fighting when we're playing?
Yeah, exactly.
Fight to score,
exactly,
bro. Like
bro.
it was mad. It was mad. The mentality.
Video,
No.
Okay.
Like no, sorry. Like when I saw 2-2, I went straight onto the group, and I took the screenshot of the game and I posted on the group and I said things you love to see. Guess what Emmanuel said? I was so surprised at what he said. He commented on what I said. It's like, yeah, I love to see it too. And then he said, we're never winning the league. So yeah, let's just give it to City. Every club should kiss City's ass. I accept defeat. Those are his words. I accept.
Emmanuel said this.
Yeah, he said, I accept defeat.
Oh, man.
And I didn't even clown him after that. I'm like, that's all I needed to hear, son.
Man.
It's all I needed to hear. So, bro, like, it's so funny.
Bro,
it's
like,
so funny.
The thing is, like, oh, bro, I don't want them to win it. Like,
bro, they are not. The game's about to start now.
Okay.
It's about to start. It's actually started 5 minutes ago. We're going to go into it.
Another thing is, like, okay, they can win another trophy. I don't mind. But the Prem,
no. Bro, not even, like you said last, like I think 2 weeks ago, you're like, you're not even worried about the Champions League because someone will do something there.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Prem where, like, we don't know.
Exactly.
We don't know. This brings us to City. When City played Liverpool, right? And what's his name? Bernardo came after the game post, and he was like, if we didn't get the 3 points now, if they didn't get those 3 points, it was going to be 9-point difference between City and thing. It's like, there was no point. The title race is done. Those were his words.
But the fact that they were able to get the 3 points, is
that turned it. That turned it around. Turned it around. I don't know if you saw yesterday's game, the City versus Newcastle. Yeah. Okay. Newcastle's record at the Etihad is abysmal. Like they
haven't won in the past 20 years.
But yesterday, when in that second half, bro, they came at them. They came at them with so much like vigor and like
they gotta take something.
They're gonna take something. But City were relentless. They didn't sit back and try and defend. They were still going. They were still trying to chase the game. That's the mentality, bro. That's the mentality, bro.
Of a champion.
And I was like, it's not gonna happen. I don't know if you saw Haaland's assist for the second goal. I was like, bro, Haaland dribbled. He did step overs, not for the goal, but like in the game. I was like, yo, I've never seen Haaland dribble like this, bro. I'm like, yeah, it's done. For me, I'm like, it's done.
Oh my god,
it's done.
Man.
Like,
that's good.
They have a proper. I would say that maybe they're missing a spine in the middle, but they have a solid goalkeeper and a solid striker. Yeah. That's all you need.
Bro, even the attackers are solid, bro.
Like, yeah. But obviously, but you need a good striker, you need a good keeper, and you probably need a good good Rodri. But they don't need that too much. But they have, it's versatile enough to make something. Arsenal, for me, just have Raya, but Raya has been slipping up.
Because Gabriel and Saliba aren't doing what they used to do.
Like for that goal, when they conceded against Wolves, for that equalizer, what is going on in their heads there? Like, I think a relationship between a centre back and a goalkeeper should be pretty standard for
Yes.
balls coming in. If it's coming in, I'll shout mine.
Yes.
Or like wagwan.
Do you
There,
say
there was no
no?
pressure,
Listen,
bro.
right.
Raya was going for it.
No
Gabriel was going
communication,
for it.
No communication.
I think it was Turkish. He's an Arsenal fan. He's like,
Right.
yo, bro, Gabriel speaks Portuguese.
Raya speaks Portuguese.
No, Raya speaks Spanish. But what's move in Portuguese? Mover.
Mover.
What is it in Spanish? Mover.
Move.
It's it's spelled the same
Even
way.
in English.
It's the
move.
move, bro. We get what you're trying to say. So why was there no communication there? It doesn't make sense. And you get punished for stuff like that. That's like basic, bro.
Yeah.
You learn that flipping playing football in grade school.
Yeah.
If it's my ball, I'll call for it.
Yeah.
Why'd you not call for it? That's my question there. Why'd you not call for it? Actually, I don't even care. Because you were punished for the poor decision making.
Oh
So
my
poor.
goodness.
So flipping poor, bro.
Question now is, do you think Man City can take it?
Yes, they are. They're going to take it. They might lose one, but City are not going to lose more than one game.
I saw Pep's talking today. It was like, between now and the end of the season,
It's mentality.
there's a lot of
There's
games.
lots of games, bro.
Like, there's still a lot of games. It was like, yes, even if I lose one today, it's going to the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Like, a lot can happen in the next 10-game week.
Like he's bro, go
But-
drink mojitos, daiquiris,
Yes.
and come back with chain 3 days. That's it.
Yes.
It's like go have
You
fun,
want
go
this
enjoy.
game? Go
Go
enjoy
enjoy.
yourself.
Yeah.
Come back with train, and we go
Yeah.
towards the next one.
Exactly.
It's simple.
But I don't think Arsenal are like that.
Yeah, because Ateta is gonna bring the Bob lights and tell
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
I
yeah.
need-
He's gonna give him a picture. What do you see? A rabbit or a dog? What do you see? He's gonna be showing them
He's
pictures. And,
gonna tell you, I want to have fun with you
Yeah.
guys. Let us all play together.
Yeah.
You see, I know I'm the coach, but I want man them. We're
if
man
I
them.
was Arteta, like, because this week they don't have a mid-game week, I'd
Right.
say your boys go to Dubai. Like after tonight, go to Dubai, go get some sun,
Bro.
and then
Go
come
enjoy
back.
yourself
We
for a
train 2
minute.
days. We prepare. We have Chelsea on Sunday. They're playing us on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's like
FA.
no Prem.
Oh, bro, you guys better do something.
Yeah,
man.
bro. I want to. I think they're losing. Right, they're gonna lose today's game
March 1st.
with
Arsenal Chelsea.
Spurs. I think they're losing to Spurs today.
You think?
I think
We're
they're
gonna-
losing
we're
to
gonna
Spurs.
tune in
We're
in a
gonna
bit.
tune into this game, but like, bro, I've never been like given so much energy as hate. Like I've
Man,
never.
Listen, I'm happy one because Aston Villa dropped points, which was crazy to Leeds, I think. Chelsea also dropped points,
Ah, yeah, yesterday, bro. Like,
which was good for me.
do you know what?
And
Can I
guys-
tell you
hey,
something?
bro? You guys lost to the second worst team in the league.
We didn't
so
lose. We drew.
You drew. You
Yeah,
dropped
yeah,
points
yeah.
to the second
Yeah,
worst
we
team in
did.
the league.
Do you know what's funny though?
What?
I wasn't even mad.
Yeah.
But
I
you know
mean-
why I think I wasn't mad? Maybe it's just the joy from what happened
Could
during
have
the
been
week.
that, yeah.
But like, I wasn't too mad at it. Like, okay, yes, I did. Like,
Why isn't Estevo playing?
nah, he felt something in his ham, so it was precaution. He felt
Oh,
something
man.
in his hamstring. But like, this happened with Maresca. This happened once with Liam. It happened against Leeds, where we played so well, and then we ended up drawing 2-2.
Yeah.
In yesterday's game was a bit different. It's like we score in the first 3 minutes, and then we took off, first 3-4 minutes, and then we took our foot off the gas. Like,
Yeah.
what right do you have to do that? But again, I must give it to Burnley. Burnley don't play like a relegated team. They don't.
Yes.
They don't.
They're fighting, bro.
They're
fighting
even though
to
they're
stay
going
defend-
down.
Yeah, but they're still fighting.
They don't
bro.
play like a relegation,
Yeah.
like a team that's gonna get relegated. They simply do not play like that.
Yeah.
It's not in their mind. So credit to them in that regard. But even yesterday, like it was so stupid what Fofana did, like committing to that, and then we got a red card. I think if we don't get the red, we win 1-0. It
you
was
guys
gonna be a
have-
poor like results. Like we could have scored more, but like I wasn't too mad about it. But like it needs to change.
Well, you know, you guys got more red than soccer. Then soccer got goals.
Yeah. We do. We probably do that.
Bro,
I
you got
I-
like 6 or 7 reds this season. That's
Yeah.
a lot.
Like
bro.
in the beginning, it was crazy with Maresca, bro.
That's
like we
a
were getting
lot.
reds. This is the first red under Liam.
Yeah.
Whether we had a red during the interim with that guy. Bro, we
Yeah.
get reds with every manager,
Why
irregardless.
though? Like,
No, but yesterday was just late. It was just late.
Mm.
The first yellow he got was stupid. Yeah, like
I didn't
the,
watch
no,
game,
the
so
ref
I
was
can't-
terrible. I must say that on both sides.
No.
For whoever's getting the
Speaking
decisions,
of-
the
speaking
refs.
of-
Oh
speaking
man,
on refs, bro. I think the game last week, there was a game. Was it Aston Villa Leeds or something. I forgot. No, Aston Villa Leeds was this season. No,
Was
yesterday. No, there's a game last week. I forgot who played, but this ref was abysmal, bro.
Now
Lately,
the officiating now,
is-
like this, like it's
weird.
terrible, bro. It's there's no standard. So if there's no standard, it's everything's everywhere.
Yes, but at the end of the day, we also have VAR for that reason, right? Like, even like
Yeah,
oh,
but
man.
these are bros, bro. They bros. It's like it's one. Do you know what I think
So
it needs?
you feel like if something
I think
happened-
VAR should be a separate company
Yes.
to
Yes,
the
bro.
guy, the man them officiating on the field. It should be
what I think is-
super impartial.
What I think is, if there are 4 people in the VAR team, one of them should belong to one of the team. 2 of them should belong to the 2 teams playing, and 2 of them should
No,
be
no,
neutral.
then there's bias. You can't
No.
include bias in there.
No. 2 of them are gonna be neutral. One belongs to one of the team, and the other one belongs to the other team.
But why should teams have referees of their own?
No, in the VAR, there's
Yeah,
not
but-
gonna be bias.
Nah,
You
it
think it's
is,
gonna
bro.
be biased?
It's gonna be
Okay,
biased.
if there's neutral,
I just think it should be a separate thing from like the whole refereeing thing.
Yeah.
Separate company, because like these guys feel for each other. We've seen it because referees have come out like, I didn't give that because that's my boy.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro. I saw
So, like, no.
recently the officiating the referee company says like there was a game, I think it
The
was United,
PGMOL, yeah.
United Burnley. They didn't give us the goal just because.
And then
like,
they come out during the week and they apologize.
bro,
What?
bro, you feel me?
What changed? Nothing's gonna change with your flipping apology. Even this week, like Chelsea should have been given a penalty for the. Bro, I don't care.
There
I
was a
don't
game,
care
There
anymore.
was a game. You see the Casemiro offside. I think me and you were together when
Yeah,
we
yeah,
watched
yeah,
that game.
yeah.
They said Casemiro offside by knee, bro.
Mm.
Just by his knee. That should have been a goal. There was another game that played next. This guy was totally, I think it was Liverpool or something. It was totally offside.
ridiculous.
And
It's
they counted
ridiculous.
it.
But you know what's funny about like
The
decisions
inconsistency is the thing that is annoying me the most.
around the whole league. But can I tell you an
yeah.
interesting fact? Decisions go against a lot of clubs, but the ones that they go against the most, I think Chelsea's number
Spurs.
1 or 2.
No, Spurs.
So yeah, Spurs is number 1, Chelsea's number
Yeah.
2. At the bottom, United.
United.
I was
Yeah.
surprised, but I don't
Bro.
know. I'd like to know the psychology of it. I think someone must do a deep analysis, but they've
Yes.
analyzed like, yeah, United will get most of the things go there. My question is like, why? I just want to know like,
Yeah.
what's the psychology
I
behind these
saw
steps?
that, but bro, I don't agree with that though.
No, you don't agree with it because like I understand why you wouldn't agree. It's like because when it happens to you, it feels like it's why is it happen? It
No, because,
overrides.
Bro, a lot of
I
things
know.
don't always go
I know,
our way, bro.
I know, but like it's because it's so emotional. It overrides all the time because when you get the decision, you always think, yeah, that's our decision. But the other team feel hard done by. So
Yeah.
I just want to know the psychology of
Right.
it. It's like it's an interesting,
right.
it's an
I
interesting
saw
stat.
that as well. Like, but Spurs, they're like Spurs get like out of 4 games, it's always against them.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I saw that, bro.
So
Oh
which,
man. It's
now,
crazy.
like before we close this, like I was thinking, is like what teams want this, like, because Champions League is top 5, is like, and the way number 3 to number 5 are playing, it's like, do we want this? Like Villa's drawing, United drew. We don't know how it's gonna happen tomorrow. Chelsea's drawn 2 games in a row. It's like, do we even want this, bro? Okay, yes, the teams coming behind us were Brentford, Liverpool. Okay, Brentford lost to Brighton.
Yeah.
Liverpool just won right now.
They lost. Yeah, they won. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Fulham.
it's like, do
Fulham
we
won 3-1, by the way.
Yeah. But my thing is like, do we want this, bro? It's
Man.
like we're playing like there's nothing up for grabs here.
You know what I think? The thing is, I think like I said this a couple of times. This season, a lot of teams that you don't even expect are going for it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, so every team is fighting right now, and they're not making it easy for the top people. Arsenal drop points.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Like they're not making it easy. So the top 5 right now, they feel like, oh, okay, this could be an easy one. We're gonna like smash them, but they're like, nah, we're the rock in this bitch. Like we're coming for it. You know, just because you are up there and I'm down here, I'm still
Doesn't
gonna
mean
fight.
anything.
It doesn't
Yeah.
mean nothing. On that field, we're equal and we're gonna give you everything.
Quality.
And that's what I see. That's what is happening, bro. That's why it's not been easy of late, because this mid-table teams, they're like, yeah, we're mid-table, but we come.
That's why I don't agree with the people who say that the league has gotten worse. I just think like the points are being shared because the lower what you think are easy games are not so easy games anymore.
Bro.
And I think that just improves it improves the league, the quality of the league, the quality of the game.
League, bro.
You always don't want like flipping City winning everything and no upsets. That's boring. If you we don't want a buy-in situation. It's like buy-ins always.
I actually like when like
we see upsets.
City, exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
I like
upsets.
Premier League upsets. Like
there's upsets, bro, because it's like, yo, this league is actually tough, and it's
that's why Wednesday was so good. That's never happened in the history of the Premier League, where whoever's number one plays whoever is in relegation and they lose and they take points and they don't win.
Yes.
It's never happened. They broke a record, Arsenal, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like they're breaking all the wrong records, and I'm here for it every day of the flipping week, bro.
So their cannon couldn't fire. It wasn't strong enough. it was those clowns. They shoot, but all this is a flag
It's a
with
flipping
bang.
balloon. Yeah, with bang.
It's a flag with bang.
Yeah. The
Oh,
race
man.
is getting flipping tough at the bottom as well.
Bro,
Like
it is.
I don't know who's getting. Remember we had a conversation who's getting relegated like 3 weeks ago.
And
No,
now
I
you
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know now. I don't know now.
For sure, I know like Wolves are getting relegated. Oh, I just saw today in the championship. Sheffield Wednesday are relegated, and this is the first time in a long time that a team is relegated this quickly out of the whole league actually. Like,
No, they were put into administration.
Yeah.
And like it's just been run terribly. It's been run terribly.
The crazy thing is that to put salt to injury, it was done by their rivals, bro.
Yeah, that's nice. That's why I'm saying, like, if we play Spurs,
Imagine relegating Spurs, bro.
Yeah, that's nice, bro. That would be
Man,
nice.
you love to hate, bro.
No, I didn't know, bro. I
love
didn't
to
know until
hate.
Wednesday, bro. I didn't know that.
Have you seen Blackish?
No, not like consistently.
Okay, so there's this character, one of the twins. I forgot her name right now, and Charlie. So they have this whole thing going on whereby they just don't like each other. Charlie is like Anthony's friend, their father's friend, and him and the daughter, who is one of the twins, they just don't like each other because everyone is scared of her, but him is terrified, bro. So there was an episode whereby Charlie was faking his death and it was in the coffin and they were all there and this girl was just smiling. And the brother went to her, was like, it's not truly dead, yeah? And she was like, yeah, but one day.
The future. You're thinking too small, my friend. You're thinking too small. It's
See
not
the
about
bigger
now.
picture. See
It's
the
the bigger picture, man, G. That's the
Bro,
thing.
that was you right now. You're like, yeah, that's nice. I was like,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, because
Oh,
let me give you the bottom.
No, I know it's Wolves, Burnley.
The bottom 5.
Wolves, Burnley.
It's
West
Wolves,
Ham.
Burnley, West Ham, Forest, Spurs, and Leeds.
Yeah, I think Leeds are gonna stay because they're
So who's
fighting.
going? I don't think West Ham's going down.
Bro, you know what? I think Nottingham though.
They just brought in Pereira,
But
and
lost
they won.
today.
They lost today.
Yeah, Liverpool
Oh, this
won
they were
them.
playing Liverpool.
Yeah, this is like the first game they played. Liverpool, at the
but it's
97
Liverpool.
minutes.
Yeah.
It's
So
good. They played a good game, I guess, since Liverpool could score. But Liverpool too has also.
I'd
been
like
shite.
Spurs to go down, for vibes.
Yeah,
But also like I want them to do good just today though.
I think Spurs has been the only team that have not been relegated, right? Or was it?
They've never been relegated.
Spurs,
Yeah.
right?
From the Prem, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean Chelsea have.
It would be
This was
nice,
a long
though.
time ago. That's the thing. It would be nice. It
I
would be
mean,
flipping
they're
nice.
London,
For
so I don't
banter
really care that
wise,
much.
it
Yeah.
would be so. But the thing is, do you know how many games are in the flipping championship, bro? Mad. There's a lot of games. It's like 46 games.
That's a lot.
It's
It used to be
46
like
games.
that in the Prem, though.
That's before, like
yeah.
because the Prem gets to elite competitions. It's like
yeah.
I don't, with knowing how many people are injured right now, you don't want to go to the championship, bro.
Yes.
You do not want to do that.
Yeah.
and
Damn,
because
bro.
like every team will come to you because you're like
You
you're the
are
Prem guy.
yes.
We're gonna.
You're the one that want to test against.
So all 46 games are flipping what you call it cup finals.
You know what? Ask me the same question after the next 5 games.
Yeah.
After the next 5
Because
games.
we get a
ask
bigger
me.
picture of like
Yeah.
what will go on.
Yeah, but I think right now people who are going, it's either Wolves, Burnley, and I think Nottingham, bro. For some reason,
Yeah.
I don't know. Remember we have.
Do you know what would be sweet though? It's like Marinakis, you cocky son of a
Yes, you
bitch. You
deserve
sacked Nuno,
You deserve
and
it.
Nuno's the one who took you down.
You deserve it. Yeah.
But he also he has the right because he brought them from League One
Yeah.
to the Championship
Yes.
to the Prem. So he has license
Yes.
to
but bro, that's the thing I don't really like though. When owners feel like they're the one doing the
No,
most.
but he did it. It's different. He actually did it.
coached
He
them.
bought the club. He put money in there.
Yeah.
He took them from League One to the Championship.
Yeah.
Now in the Prem. So
So,
you can't blame the hand that feeds you. He literally fed your ass, to where you are. So maybe with him it's different. But the only move I didn't like
Was
is
the
the
Nuno.
ego thing.
Yeah.
You put your ego aside. You're a businessman. Bro. Come on.
Yeah.
You can suffer. It's ego. Ego got in the way. But that's why I'm saying you'd be sweet.
They are the first team to have 4 different managers
Managers
in one
and
season.
not interims, flipping actually managers. Yeah.
In one season, bro.
I don't know why he sacked Deitch because
It's the
that was
ego
it wasn't
thing.
it wasn't the result that got him the sack because if you look at the
It's
result,
just the ego thing,
yeah.
bro. Because, bro, I remember we had a conversation a day before, and you were like, "Oh, Shandaic is gonna be there." And
Yeah,
I
the
said,
day before we're
"Yes,
I'm
bro.
like Deitch is not
Yes."
and then Deitch gets flipping sacked,
I
bro.
told you, man.
It was
I
mad.
was like,
It was mad. It was mad, bro.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
man.
but
So,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
If Spurs goes, I'll be happy, man.
I'll be happier. I'll be happier.
Take your stadium and go
Hey,
to
get
the
out of
championship.
here, bro. Get out of here, man. All right, man, let's go watch this Arsenal game. That's been us. That's been the Bodega Babies
Nah, what'd you
podcast.
say?
I'm saying, let's go watch this game, bro.
Nah,
The Spurs
let's
game.
go hate sports.
Yeah, let's
game.
go hate, bro. Yeah, that's been us, man.
Yeah,
This has been the
they know.
Bodega Babies podcast. Do the right thing, man. Give us a 5-star rating. Share this with those who love ball, and especially send this to all Arsenal fans.
Yes, sir.
All of them. We're gonna have a few Arsenal fans in the next few episodes, so we can laugh in person. Because laughing from afar, it's good,
Yeah.
but in person is even better.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, y'all
they
have
know.
a blessed week, man.
Bash, I'm coming for you. Emmanuel.
God bless, man.